Good morning. This is Mark Soderberg with ADM Investor Services with your morning ag market outlook for Thursday, August 22nd. Mostly quiet two-sided trade here overnight has turned sellers pretty much across the board. Corn right now is down about 2 cents, just off session lows. Soybean complex lower across the board, 8 to 10 lower in the beans. Meal prices are $3 to $4 a ton. Lower, while bean oil is just steady to a few ticks down. And wheat market has turned lower as well, down to 2 to 3 cents, pretty much across all three classes this morning. Crude oil is rebounded a touch, up about 15 cents a barrel, while the U.S. dollar has also rebounded after carving out a new 7.5-month low yesterday. Speculative traders, they were sellers of about 3,500 contracts of wheat, while also being light buyers pretty much everywhere else across the ag space. We've got along about 10,000 contracts in the meal and short, large shorts or near record shorts, pretty much everywhere else in the ag space. We do have weekly export sales later this morning. We'll also be watching the 8 a.m. newswire to see any additional soybean sale announcements as well. We've already seen nearly 40 million bushels of announced sales this week to China, unknown, and Mexico. After the close yesterday, we did see the results from day 3 of the Pro Farmer Crop Tour. As expected, they found the highest corn yield potential in the 32-year history of this crop tour in the state of Illinois. They are forecasting corn yields here in Illinois at 204 bushels an acre. That was up from a year ago and a 3-year average of about 193.5. Also consistent with other states they've covered so far, it does fall well short of the USDA forecast. USDA has Illinois pegged at 225 bushels an acre. Bean counts in Illinois were among the highest ever as well at 1,419 per 3-foot by 3-foot plot. And that's up nearly 12% from a year ago and a 3-year average. USDA is forecasting record soybean yield in Illinois at 66 bushels an acre versus 63 a year ago. Tour participants also found strong yield potential in western Iowa yesterday for both corn and soybeans. They will finish routes through the central and eastern portions of the state today while compiling results this evening. They will tally final results for the entire tour in U.S. crops on Friday after the close of trade. Really no change with U.S. weather here as conditions do remain dry through pretty much across the entire Midwest through the end of the month. Some very widely scattered showers could impact the central Midwest, northern plains, and far western Corn Belt this weekend. However, coverage and totals not expected to be much. Temperatures will gradually heat up as well to above normal readings across the entire Midwest here in the next couple of days. The late season dryness could threaten some latter maturing crops, particularly soybeans, so we will need to see a widespread rain event by early to middle part of September to optimize yield potential here. Temperatures do look to fall back to normal to below normal readings across the northern plains in early September, with better prospects for rain in the western Corn Belt. Other news, Germany expects their grain harvest that will reach only 39 million metric tons, down from 42 million metric tons last year due to heavy rains this spring. Also, Canada's 2 largest railways did formally shut down overnight as negotiations were not able to produce a compromise and avert a work stoppage. This impacts over 9,000 workers at the Canadian National Railway and Canada's Pacific Kansas City Limited. They account for almost 80% of the nation's freight shipments. So lower trade here for now. We'll see how we react to the export sales and see if wheat prices can hold here at the lower end of its recent range. We'll also see if corn can mount a charge back and challenge this $4 level again. Thank you for listening, everyone. Have a great day.